Hi, welcome to Glendale Today. I'm Councilmember Lauren Tolmachoff. I represent the Cholla District, which is the northernmost district in the city, all the way to Pinnacle Peak.
An average family in the city of Glendale uses about 9,000 gallons a month.
Today I'll be talking to Craig Johnson, the director of our Water Services Department, and also some of his team members. We're going to be talking about how water gets from the watershed to your shower head, and also what happens behind the scenes to make sure that Glendale citizens have a dependable water supply for all of us. Welcome, Craig. Thanks for joining us today.
Well, thank you very much. I'm really glad to be here today.
This is work today at Pyramid Peak, one of the city's 4 water treatment plants. Can you give us a little bit of behind the scenes, what happens at these water treatment plants?
Oh, I'd love to. Before I start, I'd like to let everybody know that in 1996, when we expanded this plant, there were no houses up here. So we were all by ourselves up here, and this is still a gorgeous place to work, and it's one of our premium places. Our department is set up to serve 236,000 people, which are in the city right now. We've got 4 water treatment plants, and we've got 2 wastewater plants, and we have a well system that supports all of our needs on the treatment side and on the supply side. We also have 2,000 miles of underground piping, which connects all of our plant systems to the homes and businesses. And inside that piping system we've got 13,000 manholes, we've got 8,400 fire hydrants, we've got 25,000 valves. One of the interesting things on that is, if you take the 2,000 miles of pipe and lay it end to end, that's like going from here to Atlanta, Georgia. Also, we have an urban irrigation system here in the city that we serve on the central part of downtown. And we also have a planning program for our environmental compliance that we also manage, as well as our big capital improvement plan for keeping all these plants and infrastructure in place. Last year, our water treatment plants supplied 13 billion gallons of water to our citizens. That equates to 20,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools in a year, or 30,000 football fields, including the end zones, covered 1 foot deep with water.
Wow. How many employees does it take to manage that, and what type of training do the employees need?
Actually, there's not as many employees as you might think. There's 206 employees, which equates to about a little less than 1 employee for every 1,000 people in the city of Glendale. 176 of those positions are certified, licensed technicians that we need to run our water systems, our wastewater systems, our distribution system, and our collection system. And our 206 people are all divided up in administration, plant systems, field systems, and environmental resources.
So I think our citizens would be interested to know, how do we pay for this, that our water services are managed, operations are managed through an enterprise fund?
The Water Services Department is an enterprise fund, and it doesn't gain any money from the general fund. So all sales taxes go to the general fund, and the only funding that we get in the enterprise fund is through our water bills. So all of the money coming in off the water bills we use to pay staff, pay all of our operating expenses, pay our debts, and pay for our capital improvement projects.
Thank you, Craig. So next we're going to talk to Drew Siskowski, our environmental program manager.